Oh, good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. For those who are here in real life, as in live while I'm live streaming, and those who are here for replay, lovely to have you here. Good morning, Kerry Ann. I noticed it first off the ranks, well, at least in my chat stream, put it that way. So lovely to see you here. It is Sunday, the 14th of November. Happy birthday to my grandson, Eamon. Wonderful to have you in our lives, isn't it? And here we are for a lovely day ahead, or evening if you're over the other side of the world. And we've got beautiful rain again. I'm wondering, where are the seasons going? We're in spring by the calendar and it feels like winter. I had to go and get a jumper on. I was sitting here getting goosebumps. So here we go. And there's Vicky. Did I put your name up there as well, Carrie Ann? I can't remember. That's how short my memory span is these days. So good morning to the two of you. I'm going to switch across to the table because I haven't got the cards done yet. Yes, I slept in. It's a Sunday morning and I felt like going back to bed after needing to let the dogs out for their pee. The dogs needed to pee, so I let them out. I'm having a dog door put in the new door in the back door that's going to be today at some point, I think. Now, let's shift it over. Find this button, and here we go. I am going to use the Shaman's Path cards again. We had those yesterday, and I'm just going to choose 3. Now, one of them from yesterday was the Labyrinth. How did you go with your day yesterday? I think we had the Labyrinth, we had the Dreamcatcher, and we had the Shapeshifter. So those are the 3 that we had from yesterday. I'm going to attempt to shuffle. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. So let me do that now. I'll just put those there. And you might be able to see me do that. Hopefully. There we go. Oh, that's not easy, I can tell you. I'm just going to do it. Oh, look, I'll try it 3 times because that's usually what I do. So the intention was to clear, and now we've got them doing that. Right. So from these cards, I'll put that down there, the Shaman's Path message cards. And there's the 1. There's the 2. Now, these don't get revealed until we turn them over as to what the meanings is, if it was like doing it yesterday, how I did them yesterday. And the message is on the back. So what we've got here is the love, the rattle, and non-duality, which almost seems to be singularity, doesn't it? Let me just put them up a little bit there. That's a bit better? Yeah. Now, the fact that they've laid out in that way is no meaning behind the actual layout, really, besides I've chosen 3. I suppose for me 3 is an important number because of the way my birth date is the 3rd day of the month. And most important things, and that's not putting big notes on myself, I might add, most important things or big meaningful things in life have tended to be in 3s, like the 3 of the Trinity, like the, the 3 matters, the 3 states of water being steam, water and ice. And, there's so many different combinations of 3s. There just tends to be 3 as important things, body, mind, spirit. And I don't know, it's just how it came up. There is 3 cards there, okay? No overall importance around that. Oh, good morning, Sarah. How are you this morning? This is a general card spread reading. It's not one where I actually do the individual readings, Sarah. So tap into your own sense of connection with spirit to gain and listen to what they're telling you direct, as well as what I'm just guiding from these 3 cards. That's how I do these morning readings. It's a general card spread reading, usually with a Lenormand deck, but for this weekend I've chosen the Shaman's Path. And here we've got Tracy. Good morning to you too. Wonderful to have you here. Now, so with that as the base explanation of why there's 3, usually I have 5. But these cards just wanted to be placed in 3s. So we've got love here, and we'll show that closer. And here we go. I was actually looking at a camera that might focus more quickly, a webcam. So I might end up getting something different because this takes a bit of time. So love being that first card. You see that combination of connection. Now it doesn't need or have to be that is the male, female in intimate relationship of love, physical connection. It can mean the love between any persons as a combination, like as far as what is love. It's not always just that is that intimate type. It can be a very deep feeling of respect and, well, it's love for another. This is going to explain it. Love is the glue that holds the universe together, experienced as a fullness of presence, compassion, and spiritual grace. So let me focus it again. Today, make it your mission to meet every experience with love, living from that heart space. It's where my aim is to be in that space and place all the time, to be able to connect that and express it. Freely express your love to others today. So this is the mantra or the focal message. My sacred assignment and challenge is to love and accept whatever I experience and whoever comes into my presence. Okay, and it's being present with each person that you're with in that form of unconditional love. So I'll put that one, leave that there, then we know that we've actually read that one, naturally. And we'll move on to the rattle. Now, these cards, I haven't used them for absolute yonks. It's that they presented out of my drawer, because I keep my cards in a drawer, and this is the rattle. And it is certainly a deck that I haven't used in absolute ages, if at all. I haven't used them as general readings for others. It's only been for my own use once or twice probably. It's how new the deck feels still. And here we've got the rattle as part of what is the traditional medicine tool within the Native American nations. Some of them, I don't know whether all of them do use them either. As you can see, there is the medicine man holding the rattle close to himself, and we've got the bigger visual of what that rattle is. It's got the Kokopelli and some other depictions on that. And a beautiful, I won't say photo, beautiful art, isn't it? So as we turn that over to understand more what the rattle is, rattles create a soft rhythm that can move you into an altered state of consciousness to do your spiritual work. So close your eyes and still your mind and gently shake a rattle for a few minutes and notice how it makes you feel. Shake up the energy within you and your home by rattling for a few minutes. So, and the mantra for that is, I now relax into the rhythms of my internal environment. Isn't that beautiful? So that's more a way of instruction on this card. So if you have something that you can actually use as a rattle, or that you do have a rattle in your toolbox of medicine wheels, I'm just going to show you what I have. Here we go. Now I do use a rattle. So here is my rattle. It's beautiful and it does give that, and you do shake just like that, and that's how I use mine. They are a beautiful tool. They really do get you in that place of mesmerizing meditation, that type of thing. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. I have only just, I'd have to admit, I have only just woken up around about the, what time are we? 10 past 8, 15 minutes ago. I'm still in that, I need to wet my whistle and wake myself up a bit. But that's all right. It's a beautiful Sunday. Next card that we have. I'm intrigued by this one with the non-duality. I'm not sure what this one means. So here we go. Non-duality. What is the picture indicating to us? There's certainly the single globe, and it almost looks like there's a partial globe on the top that is on fire, but it's not there, so to speak. You can't quite see that full arc completing. See how there? It almost looks like there is meant to be that second ball of or globe reflecting. Is it the moon? Is it the earth? That almost looks like a crescent moon, doesn't it? A very intriguing artwork, that one. And as you can see, well, I can see there, it looks like the trees, roots, mountains, a scene of what is very earthy, and the reflection of almost, but there's the waters. And there's another circle there. So it's not even just singular, it could be multiples. Very interesting. Oh, I've just got to put that pencil down now. Get up. Oof. Still hard to use. It's still a bit hard to use this hand yet. So very intriguing. I'm going to have a very close look at these cards afterwards. So here we have the explanation of what is the non-duality. If I can get it focused, let's have a look. It's supposed to there. Oh, trick seems to be going really close and then bringing it out. So the ultimate core healing is the awareness of unity in all things, the oneness that's beneath the illusion of separateness. This webcam. So as you meditate and clear your mind, relax into the... I'm sorry, this is funny, trying to focus it. As you meditate and clear your mind, relax into the sensation of being connected to every single thing around you. So quiet your mind, focus on your breath and sense the unity of all things. I'm one with all beings is the mantra. Oh, I like that. I am one with all beings. That'd be a beautiful one to just meditate on as you rattle your rattle, shake your rattle. That's actually very nice. I like that. I might leave that one on that way. So non-duality. There we go. So I am one with all beings. So I will turn all those back over to the actual pictures so that we complete what is our visual energies and connections with each one of those. Love and moving in with that meditation process. So what we're doing is bringing ourselves to that heart space and living from that heart space today consciously, being present with each and every person that we're with from that central position, from that, well, the intention of unconditional love, and connecting with each person in such a present way that we are experiencing and connecting in that love. And part of that too is being able to put ourselves in that conscious choice of meditation, connecting with all that is in the oneness or in the non-duality, but the oneness, the connection and meditation of that oneness as we're connecting in together in that unconditional love. So I think it is an instruction really to, have our whatever instrument that or whatever our choice is that's going to bring us to that place and space of meditation. If you have a medicine drum, I would think that would also be just as valid an instrument, a sound to bring you into that meditative state today. At some point in the day to move into that space and feel that non-duality, to feel that connection of oneness with each and every being that is present on this earth plane. I am feeling that that is the goal of what the cards are telling us today. Find that space. Bring it together in whichever way you feel directed to, connecting in with your spiritual essence and asking which way that you're needing to bring yourself into that space of deeper meditation and connection, so that you are listening and not so much trying to quiet the mind, all that part, although that was part of the instruction there. That's something I know I find a bit hard to do. So when I actually sit in meditation, I allow the mind to just be, and then it finally quiets itself. It's not me trying to or anything. It just happens. And it's and especially with that rattle, as you're doing the rattle and just gently doing that, it's bringing the focus to allowing the mind to calm and connect with all that is. Try it out. If it's the drum, I haven't got that close by. I happen to have this close by, so there you go. It was meant to be this morning, wasn't it? So bring it all together for yourself to spend some time with meditation. Spend some time with your inner self, your inner soul, and connect with spirit in a deep, deep way. And understanding what they are bringing to you, that is your responsibility to bring it into your presence, and knowing that, being that really. So thank you for joining in with me, and certainly have a wonderful day today. Continue learning and growing and being the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at around the 8 o'clock. There may be a time where I'll pop in today to do individual readings, as Sarah's suggesting she'd like a card. I am feeling that today might be the day where I get started back into the ad hoc, impulsive, whichever. No timeline on that. I'll have no idea when I'll be sharing those times and spaces coming up into the future, as I'm led. So thank you for being here, and namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now. Or later.